What if I told you that your spiritual growth could be tracked like a video game? Imagine opening an app and seeing your karma score, where every good deed earns you points and negative actions set you back. Sounds wild, right? Well, we're diving into a groundbreaking experiment that's turning personal evolution into a fascinating, gamified system that's actually changing lives. I'm Monk of Matrix, and today we're re-diving into the idea of leveling up your soul. The Karma Conundrum. Let's be honest, karma is confusing. We've all heard, what goes around comes around, but when does it come around? Next week? Next lifetime? The problem with traditional karma is that it feels intangible. You do something good and then nothing. No immediate feedback. And no clear cause and effect. And that's exactly the problem with spiritual growth in general. Unlike losing weight or building muscle, you can't see progress. There's no mirror for your soul, no scale for consciousness. Which leads to the million-dollar question, what if there was? The spiritual leaderboard. Enter the Karma Points experiment. A real system where participants track their daily actions and assign point values based on their spiritual impact. Here's how it works. Positive actions. Helping a stranger in need. Plus 150 points. Practicing daily meditation. Plus 120 points. Volunteering your time. Plus 100 points. Choosing patience over anger. Plus 30 points. Negative actions. Lying or manipulation. 75 points. Road rage or cutting someone off. 40 points. Gossip or judgment. 50 points. Breaking commitments. 60 points. Now, here's the controversial part. It's entirely self-reported, an honor system. And that's actually the point. Because the real transformation happens when you start paying attention. Real-world results. So what happened when real people started playing this game? Meet Sarah, a 34-year-old teacher who joined 3 months ago. I found myself pausing before reacting. That extra second of thinking, how will this affect my score, changed everything. I wasn't chasing points, I was becoming aware. Or David, a 42-year-old entrepreneur. The first week, I was shocked at how negative my score was. I didn't realize how many small toxic behaviors I'd normalized. Seeing the numbers forced me to confront who I'd become. But here's where it gets interesting and controversial. Some participants admitted they initially focused on gaming the system, racking up easy points. But something unexpected happened. After a few weeks, the external scoreboard became an internal compass. The gamification was just the gateway drug to genuine transformation. The psychology. Here's what the data reveals. 87% of participants reported increased self-awareness within the first month. 64% made significant behavioral changes that lasted beyond the experiment. But the critics raise valid concerns. Are we reducing profound spiritual concepts to meaningless points? Is this authentic growth or just performative virtue? The answer might be both. And that's okay. Because here's the truth. Spiritual growth has always been about awareness. And if a leaderboard is what it takes to make you aware of your patterns, your unconscious cruelty, your hidden generosity, then maybe that's not cheapening spirituality. Maybe that's meeting people where they are in 2025. We track our steps, our calories, our screen time. Why not our consciousness? So can you really gamify karma? The evidence suggests that while you can't reduce spiritual evolution to a simple score, you can use external tools to cultivate internal awareness. The leaderboard isn't the destination. It's training wheels for consciousness. Here's my challenge to you. For the next week, mentally track your karma points. Just notice. Don't judge yourself, just observe. How many points would you be up or down? You might be surprised by what you discover about yourself. What do you think? Would you play the karma game? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this fascinating, hit that subscribe button. We're exploring the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern life every week. Remember, the game isn't about winning, it's about waking up. I'll see you in the next one.
Tat Tivam Asi. Monk of Matrix. Stay awake.